Louisiana will disperse hundreds of millions of dollars across the state to help fight the opioid epidemic.
As Erica Ferrando explains, the money comes from a historic settlement with companies in the drug industry.
Attorney General Jeff Landry stood alongside St. Bernard pharmacist Dan Schneider from the Netflix series The Pharmacist, announcing Wednesday the state will use hundreds of millions of dollars from a historic opioid settlement to help those battling addiction.
People hurting from addiction will have more and better access to treatment and recovery resources.
Landry says 100% of the funds will be dispersed to political subdivisions like parishes and cities who will use the money to help addicts.
It's a big celebrate. It's never enough for what I'm shooting, okay? But it's a start.
We spoke with Dan Schneider ahead of the announcement Wednesday.
It's exciting that we're finally getting some dollars for abatement.
3 of the nation's largest drug distribution companies and drug maker Johnson & Johnson agreed to the $26 billion settlement of lawsuits over the opioid crisis. Multiple states are included, and Louisiana is receiving $325 million from the settlement.
These distributors were supposed to monitor the drugs that were being distributed. The reason why they having to put up money now, and the reason why we sued them is they didn't pay attention to the job they were doing. They were required by the DEA to notify the DEA when they had unusual shipments to certain particular locales. They did not do that.
Louisiana will receive the money over 18 years. That's $18 million a year. Following certain criteria, political subdivisions will determine exactly how to spend the money they get on treatment and resources for addicts.
But hopefully it's a step
in fighting a national crisis. Erica Ferrando, Eyewitness News.
In July, the drug companies involved released a joint statement saying while the companies strongly dispute the allegations made in the lawsuits, they believe the settlement will provide meaningful relief.